Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am an up-and-coming makeup artist, and makeup is what I love to do. And sometimes it can also be therapy for me. So I like makeup. I love doing makeup. Make sure that you guys click and subscribe. Boop. So today I'll just be doing a quick eyebrow tutorial. Yeah, so my eyebrows are pretty thick already. However, I still like to fill them in, shape them, and shade them in. My face is pretty bare right now. I just washed my face. It looks a little dry, but we ain't gonna worry about that. So yeah, we're gonna get on with the video with this quick eyebrow tutorial. So this is a good product right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I hope you can see it pretty clear. This is what I use to shade and fill in my eyebrows. And I usually use a thin brush to shade and shape. So that's pretty thin. Let me turn it around. And a brush on the end to pretty much just brush it up to shape it where I want it to be. So we're gonna start filling in. This is my first tutorial on YouTube, so I'm new to YouTube. So I know it's going to be a lot of mistakes, but I'm not going to edit anything out of this video. I'm not an edit queen. So what you see is pretty much what you will get. All that editing and all of that, it takes the fun out of the video. So I just pretty much just start here. And let me tell you about my eyebrow issue that I had maybe about 2 weeks ago. I'm still pretty much trying to wait for my eyebrows to grow in because I went to a nail shop and I got my eyebrows arched, and she took off too much of my eyebrows. It was horrible. It was a mess. So I'm trying to let them grow back in, but they're a little spaced apart because she took off so much. And I had to woosah because I did not want to go to jail. I wanted to go to jail because I wanted to do, well, I'm not going to really say what I wanted to do to her. We're not going to get into that. What we're going to do is get into these eyebrows. So I pretty much draw a little line here again because she took off too much of my damn eyebrows. So, but it's going to grow back. So we're not going to worry about that. So you guys see what I'm doing? Just draw a little line. If you have thick eyebrows, you don't need to do a whole lot. Just a little, just mild shading. So just filling in now. I did the same thing that I did at the bottom. I drew the little line because she took off, again, too much of my damn eyebrow. So I got to do what I got to do. And you just start filling in. So, again, I'm new to YouTube. I watched several tutorials. I actually learned how to do makeup from watching a lot of YouTube or makeup tutorials. So I've actually learned a lot from that. You can learn a lot from YouTube and watching other people. So shout out to those channels that I normally watch as far as makeup tutorials, because you actually showed me. You know, I've learned from you. So shout out to you guys. And now I hope that I can do the same thing for someone else. So I'm pretty much doing the same thing that I did. Just filling in. Again, I already have thick eyebrows, so I don't really have to do too much. But for those of you who don't have thick eyebrows, you can learn how to shape. Learn how to shape just like this, like I'm doing now. And then fill it in. It takes some time to learn how to shape because, you know, you don't want to be looking crazy. Both your eyebrows two different sizes. We don't want that. So just practice. Practice makes perfect. So you just fill it in, then you can brush a little so your hair can go in the direction you want it to. So just shading in a little bit. And it depends on how I used black to shade mine in. Some people use dark brown. I don't like dark brown because it just looks fake to me. But to each his own. So now that I'm done doing that, I usually put on my concealer. And this is the concealer that I use, the HD concealer. And normally I use a concealer that's a little bit lighter than my complexion. And this has a cute little brush on it, so I also have another brush that I'm going to use as well. But this has a cute little brush for you to just line it under. So you just get right up under there. Yep. Just get right up under there like that. You go over the top as well. Go right over the top like that. Yep. Same thing for the other brow. Next time I'll try to have some music or something playing. But since this is my first video, I was kind of nervous about doing it. But I hope I'm doing all right and keeping you guys in tuned and entertained. But there's more to come. Again, this is my first YouTube video that I will be uploading. So again, with this, practice makes perfect. So I'm quite sure I'll get better at this YouTube thing. But see, if you can see, what I'm gonna do now is take this brush right here, and I'm just gonna pat it down. Just go up under. It's simple, it's easy. The same thing for this one. Like so. I think I'm just going to add a little bit more. You want to get it nice and smooth. So now that that's done, I'm going to use my foundation to actually go over top of the concealer. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have been prepared. I didn't have my stuff out, but I got it. So this is the concealer that I use as well. HD Flawless. Same brand. I also use, this is one of my favorite foundations. I also use the Studio Fix foundation. I use the liquid and the powder. I love those. Also NYX. Shout out to NYX. I use a lot of their products. They're really good products to use. So I normally just go over the tip like this with the brush and do pretty much repeat the same thing that I already did. Go over the top again. Covering your concealer. This video is live and uncut, honey. I don't think that I'm going to edit any of my videos that I do. I don't know. I just think that editing is just, it just takes away from the video. It really does to me. It takes away from the video. You're editing this and editing that. You don't need to do that. Everybody should see who you really are. Everybody should see the nervousness or see some mistakes that you may make. It's not that serious. So now that that's done, they're pretty much done. Now, want to take a sponge like this, or they also have the rubber ones as well. I love those as well, but you can use this sponge. You don't have, some people damp it. I don't damp my sponges. It just makes, I don't like it. But you can use a dry sponge, and I'll use this one because I've already used it. And you just pat. You just pat it. To the one person in the world. You make sure that you have enough space. You don't want to have a connected brow. Just make sure that you have enough space between your eyebrows as well. So eyebrows are pretty much complete. So what I'm going to do now is put on a little bit of foundation on my face. Just a little powder foundation. And I use the Studio Fix, the MAC. I'm going to take a brush. Is it upside down? I'm just gonna pat.
Where's George?
Just a little. You don't need a whole lot. This Studio Fix is the bomb. I don't know if anybody that's watching has ever tried this. Honey, let me tell you something. The bomb. I'm talking about this make your skin look flawless. The powder and the liquid foundation. Make sure you get up under there. Lift that up a little bit. I got a big head. I'm gonna cover that head up. Cover that head right on up. What y'all think about those brows? Make sure that you comment below. My next video I'll be posting is I'll be doing my eyebrows as well. Well, I won't do my eyebrows again, but they'll already be done when I'm posting the video. But I'll be doing eyeshadow, an eyeshadow tutorial next with lashes. So that should be fun. I hope you guys come again and watch. Think I need a little bit of lip gloss. I think my lips are a little dry. If I can find any. Well, I found some lip gloss. This is pretty. It's a nice little gloss. Cute little gloss. Put a little liner on with it.
Are you sure George wasn't there?
Just lining my lips a little. So I am all done. Just getting a little close up of these brows that are on point. Threw a little lip gloss on just to shimmer myself up a little bit. But voila, you are all done. Come back and see me again. Bye, guys.